Mollie and Matt are in the studio.
Hello.
Hi, guys.
Can I just say, Forgot About Dre is one of my 3 karaoke songs of choice.
Oh my God, impressive though.
Tune.
Yeah, I do. I know you've played Still Dre, but basically any of Dre's back catalogue, that is like my hip hop karaoke go-to.
Yeah, I feel like you're instantly cool when you know all the words to one of those songs.
Oh, you haven't seen me perform it?
No cool points there.
None whatsoever.
Oh, I want to see it.
What about you, Mollie? What's your karaoke song?
Oh, do you know what? I quite like to do a bit of a rap one, a bit of Kanye.
Okay,
you wouldn't
nice.
expect it, would you?
No, definitely not. But I bet it's entertaining to watch.
Why did you never get
Entertaining is the right word.
Why didn't you get a rap breakdown in the Saturdays? They
Do you
always
know what
gave
I
it to
mean?
Flo Rida or someone like that.
I know, and I was there, like, guys, I'm ready. Give me drop me the bars, or however you say
I'm
it.
ready to spit, guys.
Ready to
Come on,
spit.
Rochelle, get away from that mic. It's my turn.
That would be an absolute game changer. I mean, it's still
In a
there's
good
still
way,
time.
right?
You could release a song, break
right.
it down in the middle.
There you go, you said it now.
It's
Right,
out
I'm
there.
off, I'm going to go and spit these bars.
Oh my gosh. Can I just say, by the way, how much I've been enjoying listening to the Greatest Hit shows today? It's been so good.
I know you've been smashing it. Hit
Thanks,
after
guys. We were talking just before we came on about Dolly Parton, sorry.
hit. Tune. What a
Jolene.
tune.
I mean, when you actually break it down and you think about what she went through to make that song, I think it's so much deeper than a tune. There was a man, he nearly took her husband, a girl, sorry, nearly took her husband, could have been a man, and she fought for him back. So,
It's very Jeremy Kyle, is what you're saying.
It is.
It is, isn't it?
And she still speaks about it now. There's little performances, and you watch her at the beginning. She's like, I remember back then when she tried to take my man. You've got to do the talk ups. We don't get many talk ups before songs nowadays.
Yeah, so Jolene, if you're listening, you watch yourself, all right? You behave.
Jolene must have been very, very attractive. But on your guys' show from 1 o'clock, what's happening?
Oh, all sorts today. So we should just say hello.
Hello.
Hello, Mollie. I'm Matt. Hello, nice to meet you. How you doing? We're about to do a radio show together for 5 weeks.
Who are you again?
Matt Edmondson. Matt Edmondson.
great.
Yeah. It's going to be fun this
No, that's
afternoon.
out the way.
I've got a mission today, which is to dive into Mollie's Instagram DMs.
Oh, wow.
I know.
That's a dangerous place.
I know. See what I'm dealing with here? He's going in and it's the first show.
But
It's
do you
a-
check your DMs?
Well, we were actually just saying about this. I didn't realise that there was that whole separate inbox of people that you're not following that
Yeah.
can message you.
That's where it gets
It's
lethal.
quite entertaining in there.
That's where I'm going.
A lot goes on in those
It's like a
ones.
cave of wonders.
Amazing.
Also, we're going to answer the question, what happens when you leave your phone on record at the Brit Awards?
Yeah.
And we've got a huge tune of the weekend. It's from 5 Seconds of Summer. It's called Want You Back. It's going to be big.
Incredible. All right, guys, so make sure you stay tuned. Listen to that one. Mollie and Matt from 1 p.m. Thanks, guys.
Thanks.
Oh, I love that tune, George Ezra.
Matt Edmondson and Mollie King.
So here we go then. A brand new show for your weekends on BBC Radio 1.
Whew, let's do this, Matt.
I'm excited, Mollie.
Oh, I'm so excited. I can't believe this is happening.
I know. Did you ever dream that one day you might get to become a Radio 1 DJ?
I literally dreamt of it, but it's actually happening.
Here's the thing. I know you. We've spent a bit of time together the last few weeks. I know that you love all things like pop music, pop culture.
Yeah.
I imagine you're the sort of kid that when people still recorded stuff off the radio, that was you, right?
Oh, totally, with the cassette and all of that, yeah. I'm obsessed with pop music.
Yeah, you're going to do the thing now that would have annoyed you as a kid where you're like, please don't talk over the records. I'm trying to hit stop on the thing.
Oh, can I do it?
Well, you can talk over a record in a second. Yeah.
Oh, amazing.
Before that, though, finally, we have an answer to a question that Flo Rida has wanted to know for years.
Frankie, Molly, Una, Vanessa, Rochelle, what you doing Saturday, girl?
We have 1/5 of that answer.
What are the others doing?
I don't care.
Harsh, Matt. Harsh.
I don't know what they're doing. How would I know
Harsh.
that? All I know is that the important one from the Saturdays is here for the next 5 weeks.
Oh, look at you being nice. This is not like you.
I know. I've changed. I'm a changed person. If you want to say hi to me and Mollie today, 81199 is our number. So Mollie is new here. It's like first day at school.
It really is. I've got the first day nerves.
Did you bring a packed lunch or anything?
I actually did bring an egg sandwich.
Did you?
How cool am I?
Is it wrapped in tin foil or is it just like wet in a bag somewhere?
I didn't know if I'd get a chance to eat it, which I haven't had a chance yet. So
An egg sandwich? Is it? Hang on. When you say an egg sandwich, is that all that's in it? Just egg in bread?
There's actually a bit of crest in there too.
Really? Crest?
I'm going wild.
Okay. All right, slow down, please. We've got to be here till 4 o'clock. So, we're already learning about each other.
We really are.
Because here's the thing, Molly. I've been on Radio 1 for a little while, so people know some stuff about me. Basic facts, I ride a scooter.
Yeah.
Thank you for not taking the mickey out of me too much for that.
Well, I won't right now, but...
I've got the face of a child. I've looked like this since I was about 12 years old.
I mean, that's just boasting if you ask me. I'd love a face of a child.
Yeah, maybe. And also, I'm a bit tight. That's the other thing you should know about me.
Oh,
but
great.
what do we want to know about Molly? This is your opportunity to ask her anything on 81199. It can be anything at all. Don't go for the obvious stuff.
Oh, no, Matt.
Like, literally any question, a good question for Molly King. That is what we want today. 81199, please.
Matt, you're setting me up with these questions.
I am. 81199. Anything at all. What do you want to know?
Here she comes. She stole the title from Saturday's issues. That's Diplo and Sleepy Tom. It's Matt and Molly on Radio 1.
This is
BBC.
Radio 1.
Hello to Amanda in Portslade, who says, I've been so excited for the Matt and Molly show.
Yay.
Keeping me sane on Saturdays. I really feel now I can't say the word Saturdays because you're here. It's strange.
I would say it more.
You don't get paid every time I say the word Saturday, because that would be
If
amazing.
only.
Good luck, guys. Thank you very much, Amanda. Molly, so many questions coming in about with things to ask you.
Oh, gosh.
On your first day here at Radio 1, Will in Ringwood has an interesting one. What way does Molly put the loo roll on the holder?
The important questions first, right?
I think that is an important question for life.
Oh, totally. Well, there's only one way to do it, surely.
There are two ways.
Well, I know, but come on. If you do it another way, it's weird.
So what's the way that you go for?
Well, obviously, so that when you pull it down, it's coming towards you, as in...
You like it going over the top rather than over the back.
Oh, yeah, exactly that way. Yes,
Yeah.
over the top. When it's round the back, it's like, what? Do you know what I mean?
Listen, everyone's got an opinion. That's the side you're falling on. I'm not going to discuss it with you further. Martin in Cleethorpes says, I want to know, what temperature setting does Molly wash her clothes on?
Another good one.
It's very good.
I tend to go for 30.
Yeah, do you know what? I'm a 30 guy as well.
If I'm going for towels, though, I whack it on 60.
But don't you run the risk that they're going to go a little bit sandpapery?
Oh, I love a sandpaper towel.
What?
I like a crusty towel.
Right, the show's over. Get out. Get out.
I like to feel like
Cancel the next 5 weeks. This is ridiculous.
Wait, Matt, can I tell you the reason? Because it feels like you're having a bit of an exfoliation at the same time.
Okay, yeah.
And I don't put comfort in the towels either.
Okay, so there's no fabric conditioner.
No.
You just like it as rough and ready as it can be. Maybe you should try actual sandpaper. Also exfoliates. All right, let's do one more question. What about this one? What is your favourite Harry Potter book?
Oh, okay. Well, I haven't read all the Harry Potter books, but...
Hang on. Have you read any of the Harry Potter books?
I've read half of the first one, all right, Matt? Embarrass me on my first show.
Which half? The beginning or the end?
Look, it wasn't that I wasn't enjoying it, but I'm a really slow reader. And so that took me a good couple of years to get through that first half.
Hang on, it took you a couple of years to get through the first half of that first Harry Potter book. Have you seen the movies or anything?
Okay, so I was actually invited to the premiere of one, and I couldn't find the entrance. You'd think it would be obvious because you're looking for a red carpet. I couldn't find it. So I had to say to a security guard, I was like, oh, I'm meant to be on the red carpet. I'm meant to be on the red carpet. And he went, oh, okay, are you in the film? And I went, no, I'm not in the film. I'm on the red carpet. And he went, oh, clear the way, everyone, clear the way. She's in the film. She's in the film.
We got Ron Weasley over here, everyone. Trying to get in.
Exactly. I know. It was very embarrassing. Although I should have totally gone with it. I could have pretended I was in Harry Potter. How cool.
Exactly. This is very revealing. If you've got a question, 81199. It's time for some Lotto Boys now. This is FaceTime Me. Please don't. Where do you stand on a FaceTime, Molly? Are you keen or not keen?
I love a FaceTime.
Really?
Yeah, gotta do it. I always do it.
It's not the one for me.
Matt Edmondson
And Molly King.
So many people, by the way, agreeing with you about the towels here, Molly.
Oh, good.
I agree with Molly. It's got to the point where the thought of soft towels makes me feel sick. I make my mum give me her old rough towels. Has it got that bad for you that you're having to scrounge them off relatives?
Not yet, but it could do.
Anyone got any rough towels? Hello, Matt. I agree with Molly. I prefer a rough towel as well. It makes me feel cleaner, says Matthew in Northumberland.
That's it. Cleaner, smoother.
Matt and Molly, the rougher the towel, the more it dries. Have you ever wondered why hotel towels dry so much when you come out of the shower? I haven't ever wondered that, have you?
No, I haven't, but now I'm going to think about it.
So at a hotel, would you request a rougher towel?
What, call down room service?
Exactly.
Can I have some rough towels?
These towels aren't coarse enough for me to send some up. All right, we'll grill Molly a little bit more throughout the show today. Right now, though, Catfish and the Bottlemen, this is 7.
BBC Radio 1.
That was Demi Lovato, Tell Me You Love Me.
Matt Edmondson and Mollie King. BBC Radio 1.
So, still loads of questions coming in for you, Molly.
Ooh.
It's intriguing how the minds of people work, because I would never, I think, in a million years, go to some of these questions.
That might be a good thing.
Yeah, possibly. This one, I think, is a question that you must be totally sick of hearing, and you must have a stock answer for from your time in the Saturdays.
Right.
Molly, if you could be a day of the week, what day would you be and why?
Come on.
Has that been that? You must have not had one day, one interview in the last sort of 6 years where someone hasn't asked that question.
I mean, it's a frequent one.
How do you even begin to answer it? I don't know. Depends on the weather.
Well, I'm very biased, obviously, but sometimes I like, throwing people off, saying a boring old Monday, but it'd be a lie, wouldn't it?
No one likes a Monday.
No, everyone hates a Monday.
Ellen in Kent says, here's a random question. What is your favourite type of cheese? I think this does say a lot about someone.
Ooh, okay. Quite like a brie.
Uh-huh.
Although I quite like a Stilton.
How do you feel about a very smelly cheese?
I love the smelly ones.
Right, okay.
Definitely.
Are you the sort of person that would pack a smelly cheese on, say, a picnic and it would ruin the picnic?
Definitely, that's me.
Go there via public transport. It's like, someone is really sweaty, or Molly King's brought some cheese again. Favourite chocolate bar?
Quite like a Yorkie.
Would you have the chocolate refrigerated or not refrigerated?
Oh, okay, I think refrigerated.
I'm totally with you.
Yes. I actually put it in the compartment that's for vegetables.
Okay. You've given up altogether. I mean, technically, the only thing that really could live there is a chocolate orange.
Oh, exactly.
That just about blurs the line between the two.
Very good, very good.
What else have we got here? All right, if you were having, like, some sort of breakfast butty, I know you're having an egg sandwich for lunch.
Right.
What sort of sauce would you go for? It says Paul in Liverpool. Or are you, like me, a strictly no sauce person?
Ooh, I mean, I love sauce. I love, tomato sauce all day long.
Yeah.
But if I was having like a butty, I don't think I'd put sauce in it.
No, it's greasy enough as it is, right?
I thought you were going to say it's saucy enough. I was like, come on, Matt.
I would never stoop
You're better
that
than
low.
that.
I am better than that. I didn't do it, but it worries me that you thought I might. Right, Belonda Melissa Steele for you now. This is I Loved You. It's Matt and Molly, and this is BBC Radio 1.
That's Rag and Bone Man with Skin.
BBC Radio 1.
So, Molly, for the next 5 Saturdays, you are a Radio 1 DJ.
Yes, baby.
Very exciting. What would you normally be doing on a Saturday? Like, what is this interrupting in your normal life?
Ooh, brunch. I'd be having brunch now, I think, yes. Big eater. Always in that brunch queue, always. Elbowing people out the way.
Do you use the I'm Molly from the Saturdays thing? Or do you have to say I'm Molly King now? Because not that many people remember the Saturdays.
I say, what are you saying? I say it's Molly from Matt and Molly.
Oh, perfect.
And that doesn't get me in anywhere.
Yeah, they say Matt's not with you, is he? Okay, you can have whatever you want. That's fine.
Exactly.
Do you ever order food for the sole purpose of knowing that it will do well on Instagram?
Ooh.
Like
A plate of fruit.
Plate of fruit or an exciting dessert where you think, well, listen, this will look really good. If I whack Amaro all over this, it's going to look great. Think of the
Amaro, is that
engagement.
the one you go to?
Amaro's the one I go to. What's your default filter?
Oh, I like X Pro 2.
Okay.
Gives you a bit of a chisel,
Yes, it's
Brings
good
out
contrast.
the shadows, the contrast.
Whilst we're on Instagram, how regularly are you getting unsolicited DMs?
I actually only found out the other day that there was that section where people that you don't follow can DM you.
I had the same thing.
I mean, there's a few people sliding in there, no one of much interest.
But was it
that
like-
sounds awful. They're very interesting, all of them. I love them all.
But you haven't replied to a single one, I'm guessing.
I actually did.
What?
I think someone offered a free soap, and I was like, oh. I was like, rock and roll, yes.
Free soup. That's the way to get you...
soap.
Soup?
Soap.
What are you saying? Soup.
A soap. A
Soap.
bar of soap.
Why are you saying soap like soup?
A soap or a soup?
Hang on. No. Right. Say soup as in the thing I'd have for lunch.
Right, do you want some soup?
Yeah. Now ask me if I want to wash my hands using something.
Do you want to wash your hands using some soap?
Oh, now you're saying soap, right? I'm so intrigued to find out who else has been sliding into your DMs. I'll tell you what, we'll have a delve in next.
BBC Radio. This is BBC Radio 1.
That's El King, X's and O's. It's Radio 1.
BBC Radio 1.
So, Molly, you're big on Instagram, right?
Well, I don't know if I'd say big, but I love Instagram.
And you've just discovered this folder where people can message you out of the blue,
Yes.
offering you soap and soup.
Only soap, Matt. No soup, unfortunately. Just soap.
Imagine if there's someone listening now who's running a soap company and the soap has the scent of soup. They're like, we've just found the new face of that product. But what I want to know is how often are you getting like romantic offers sliding into your DMs?
No, not really, no.
I find that hard to believe.
It's a long old slog, this manhunt, let me tell you.
I like that you're referring to it as a manhunt. Like someone's on the run.
I mean, they probably are, to be honest. I've got to nail them down.
They're trying everything they can to get away from you.
Exactly.
And you're on the case.
Oh, it's a tough life here, Matt. Do you know what I'd love to do? I would love to go speed dating.
We can arrange that.
Can you actually?
We can arrange some speed dating. Yeah.
Are you serious?
Yeah, that'd be great. Of course.
Oh my God! Wait, who are you going to make the men though?
We'll.
Are you going to know them all? Or just going to send me off with some randoms you never met?
We will whittle them down.
I am totally happy to put my love life in your hands. Have you got good chat-up lines?
No.
What? Then I might as well do it myself.
I've got nothing.
none.
I've got nothing. But what I would say.
Great. I hold out a lot of hope for this then.
What I would say is I think that I'm naturally very charismatic.
Right, like me.
So I'm going to be able to just to woo people. So imagine I'm Mollie King now.
Right.
You're a guy, you're trying to slide into my DMs.
Oh, yeah.
So say whatever you want, I'll reply as if I'm you.
Hey, baby. Looking foxy in that skirt.
I'm already not replying to this guy. I'm not doing it. I'm not setting up on a date with a guy who
Okay.
says, hey, baby, looking foxy in that skirt.
These
Who
are
is
the
this?
kind of
Austin
thi-
Powers looking foxy?
This is why I haven't got a date, because that's the kind of thing that I might say to someone, like, you know, oh, looking foxy, babe.
You would say looking foxy, babe, to someone.
Well, if they were looking foxy, yes. You've got
No
to
one looks foxy anymore. No one's looked foxy since the 60s.
Or I could say groovy and move it into the 70s. Okay, right, I'll go again.
Go again. So another guy.
Right.
So I've not. That guy is declined.
Okay, decline, right. Hey, hiya. That's quite chilled. Hiya, fancy a drink?
So I'm now you,
Yeah.
and I'd say, got a really busy schedule.
Good one.
What you thinking?
What you thinking? I don't
What-
like
all
the...
right.
No, you've got to say it properly, Matt.
What
or
are
don't
you?
bother.
What are you thinking?
Right, and do you put a kiss?
Has he left a kiss?
Yes.
Yes, I put a kiss.
Oh, she's forward. Okay, right.
So what are you thinking? A drink? What are you thinking?
Oh, God. So he's probably going to be like, how about a drink and coming back to mine?
Who have you met? What men have you met? What's led you to this position in your life?
How long have you got, Matt? How long have you got?
All right, I'm going to do this. I'm going to now take charge of your dating life. I'm going to find some men, maybe 10 men.
10? I only need one.
No, I know, but you've got to speed date them all.
Okay.
And then I guarantee you one of them you will want to go out with.
Oh, my gosh. I accept the challenge.
That's the system.
That was the Wombats with Cheetah Tongue. It's Radio 1 with Matt and Mollie.
So, Molly, speed dating.
Right, yeah. Here we go.
You think this is the way forward for you? Just rattling through lots of people till you find the right one.
I mean, don't put it like that, Matt. But, you know, I think it'd be fun.
There's a lady who works at Radio 1 who shall remain nameless. This week, she went speed dating, but here's the thing. Wasn't allowed to talk on any of the dates.
What?
They sat opposite each other, her and a stranger, for 4 minutes and 30 seconds, and they said nothing. And she did that with several people.
What? This was what was meant to happen, or they had nothing to say to each other?
No. It's what's meant to happen. The idea is you look into each other's eyes for 4 minutes and
come
30
on.
seconds, and at the end of it, you know.
Oh, stop. No, absolutely not. I need that banter straight off. Straight
Exactly.
off. You've got to go in there with a good line.
You're very much a Bantosaurus Rex.
Oh, you
People
know it,
that
baby.
about you. Well, here's the thing. I obviously am a master of the chat-up line.
Obviously.
So I have supplied some for you there. And I've also found some people for you to trial speed dating with. If
You
we want to do
haven't.
this as a proper idea, I think we can do it. But I need to know that it's going to work.
Have you actually done this?
Yeah, we got some people.
Oh, Matt, don't.
First up is Ant. Hi, Ant.
Hello.
Ant, you're young, free and single. But what else do you want to tell Molly about yourself?
I work with children, so if, things worked well and me and Molly were to have children, then, it should be in good hands.
It's
That is a man with a plan.
You've gone in quite quick there, haven't you, Ant? If you
I've gone in quick, but the thing is, I think Molly needs to know that I'm not after just, a one night, wham, bam, thank you. I'm in for the long run.
That is great news, Anne. That is what I want to hear.
Although if I were on a speed date, I wouldn't phrase it like that, Ant, I don't think.
And what would you say was your best quality?
Oh, personality, definitely. That doesn't mean I'm ugly. It just means that, I'm...
Sure, okay. Well, let's imagine then, Ant, that you're on a speed date with Molly. I'm going to step away. Off you go. Molly, by the way, you can end this at any point by just saying hang up and the call. Ant will be gone from your life, all right?
Oh, no. This is harsh. Right, okay.
It's fine.
Right, count us in then, Matt.
Okay, you're both sitting down for a speed date in 3, 2, 1.
Hi, what's your name?
Hi, I'm Anthony, and you are?
Oh, I'm Molly. Hi.
Hi, Molly. What a lovely name.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Smooth. How's it going with you? Oh, that's so boring, isn't it? Who
That's
says
a terrible
that?
question. I know I said I wouldn't interject, but that's a terrible question. I think Ant might be hanging up on you in a second.
How's it going? It's going really well, and obviously my day's just got better seeing you and speaking to you.
Oh, you are so smooth. Do you know what? Is there an airport nearby, or is that my heart taking off? This is one of Matt's chat-up lines.
Wow, Matt. Wow. No, there's not an airport around here because I live in an area of outstanding natural beauty, so I'm used to looking at beautiful things. So me and you'll get great.
Oh, smooth. Very smooth.
There has never been a date that sounds like this in the history of mankind.
What are you talking about, Matt? This is how they all sound,
If
isn't
you're
it?
both getting something out of this, then you deserve each other.
And you sound wonderful, but I think this is a bit awkward. Shall we hang up?
Yeah, let's move on from Ant. We'll move on from Ant.
Go on then.
3, 2, 1.
It's over. Ah, shame.
God, normally you have that. No, you hang up. No, you hang up. This is like, let's hang up.
Let's both hang up. All right, that's one guy down.
Matt, I don't think your chat-up line saved me there at all.
No, it didn't. It wasn't good. I do think that you didn't give it the conviction it needed.
I was trying to read your handwriting.
It's very bad. I'm so sorry.
It's very, very bad. But yeah, I didn't give it the conviction.
Okay, so that one hasn't worked out. But don't worry, I've got another caller lined up, ready to speed date you, and we'll meet him next. So good to have Lily Allen back on the radio with gigs. That is Trigger Bang. What are you making of that, Molly?
Oh, I love Lily Allen. Do you know what? She actually once came to watch the Saturdays at V Festival.
What?
She was side of stage. It was the first and probably last time we ever felt cool. We were like, oh my God, are we actually cool for a minute here?
This is amazing. Lily Allen's come to see you.
BBC Radio 1.
You could return the favour. She's gigging from March.
Oh, I would love to go and see her.
She got some shows in Manchester and London and in Glasgow as well. So that was Trigger Bang, Lily Allen and gigs. Right. On with our speed dating.
Oh no.
We didn't find love with Ant, but don't worry, because Molly, I have a new man for you. Chris, hello.
How we doing?
Pretty good, thank you, but no one cares what I think. It's all about Molly. Off you go.
Hi, Chris.
How you doing, Molly? You okay?
I'm very good, thank you. You've got a deep voice.
Yeah, I don't have.
Where are you from? Are you Scottish?
Yeah, I'm from Edinburgh.
Oh, lovely. I love Edinburgh.
Yeah.
Oh, go on. So tell me about yourself.
I live in Germany and I work on a super yacht.
Oh, lives in Germany, works on a super yacht.
Nice. Are you a sailor?
Yeah, I'm a sailor.
Oh!
Very cool, Molly.
Oh, I love a sailor. Aye, aye, Captain. Have you got the
Were you
costume?
German? No, I don't have the costume though, but I've got a uniform.
I was going to say, it's not
Oh.
a costume if it's your job. Sorry to interject again. A costume. If he was impersonating a sailor, he'd have a costume. He is a sailor who's got a uniform. Sorry, imagine I'm a very nosy waiter. I'm backing out of this date again.
Back out, Matt. Back to the kitchen. Okay. Oh, wow. So do you live in Germany?
Yeah, I live in Germany, but I speak no German at all, and I believe you speak German, so I was hoping you could teach me.
Smooth. I do speak a little bit of German. I can say Guten Tag, and my sentence that I go to, this is not a very sexy line, to be honest, but it goes like this. Wenn das Wetter schlecht ist, gehe ich ins Kino. Which means, when the weather's bad, I go to the cinema. So I've got the best chat-up lines here, haven't I?
I'm not a big fan of the cinema for a first date. Yeah.
I didn't mean on a date, I just meant in general life.
Okay. No. Not big
No,
fan.
he's shutting it down even then.
He's shutting me down. Do you know what? Is your surname Google? Because you are everything I've been searching for.
Don't know.
Molly, am I hanging up on Chris?
Oh,
Got you.
Chris, I might... Oh, he's going.
He's getting in there first.
Oh,
That is unbelievable. The Weekend on BBC Radio 1. You're into this, right?
this is my favourite song in years, literally.
I mean, that is a big statement.
I'm dancing to it right now.
Naked and Dio and sensual. Please stop dancing, particularly in those trousers, which we've yet to discuss. My goodness me.
You love them, Matt.
Like a magic eye puzzle in front of me.
Tune of the weekend.
BBC Radio 1.
By the way, so many people are texting us saying that they would like to go on a speed date with you.
Really?
Yeah.
Even with my terrible, chat?
Exactly. Listen, you're here for a month. We should definitely arrange this at some point.
Oh, Matt.
If you want to be in the running, drop me a text, or if you are serious about this, you can send me an email, hellomatt@bbc.co.uk.
Don't do that.
Why not?
Don't, Matt.
Guys, fine. I'm going to get some people on speed date. You want 3 minutes with Molly King to show her that you're her future? Get in touch. Hello to Kevin, who says, Matt, I'd love to speed date with Molly. I've got some cracking chat-up lines. Oh, Kevin, I want to hear
At least
those.
one of us has.
Yeah, exactly. He's bantering for two. Right, it is time for our tune of the weekend, and it is the return of a huge band who are much loved here at Radio 1. 5 Seconds of Summer. We've played loads of their songs in the past. She looks so perfect. She's kind of hot. Loads more.
Yes, and in the early years, they used to tour with One Direction. How cool.
That is a good thing to do, to have them as your support act. I think One Direction have a stake in 5 Seconds of Summer. I think they're like the money men behind 5 Seconds of Summer.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, my gosh.
Imagine that.
Well, they're also on with Grimmy on Thursday.
Yes, if you're a fan of 5 Sauce, make sure you join Grimmy 6:30 a.m. on Thursday morning for a little bit of 5 Sauce. This is their new one. It's called Want You Back. It's our tune of the weekend, and it's a little bit ballady. You're with Matt and Molly, and this is Radio 1.
Yeah.
To my knowledge, the only song that references the Isle of Fernandos, Kojo Funds and Ray and Czech.
BBC Radio 1.
Now, Molly, this is not the first time you and I have seen each other this week.
I know.
We
Gosh.
found each other in the Brit Awards. It took me so long to find you because you were like, I'm on table 73 or something. All of the tables aren't laid out in a normal order, are they?
It's so weird. They've got numbers, but the numbers mean nothing.
Like table 145 is next to table 13. Table 14 is next to number 96. It doesn't make any sense.
I asked them to do that so that you couldn't find me.
And yet I still tracked you down. I'm very intrigued actually to find out about how your Brits experience was, because I reckon it was very different to mine. Because I saw you before the Brits and you said, I'm off to a hotel room to get ready for the Brits.
Mm-hmm.
I've got that all laid out, got my outfit there. You were already in your Brits makeup, which was a terrifying sight to behold. And you were like, I'm going to go there and then I'm going to get a car. And what did I say to you?
You said that I'm going to get stuck in traffic.
Yeah.
So you're not going to take a car. You're going to go on the train.
Exactly. So I was on my scooter, obviously, like my little child's push scooter.
Right.
And so I went to get my hair cut, left my scooter with the guy who cuts my hair.
Yes.
Left my bag with him and set off on the tube, the London Underground, to get myself to the O2 where the Brits was happening. I was armed with two things. My ticket for the Brit Awards to get to table 143 via table 19. And also my red carpet access pass.
Right.
Now, you will have had one of these. It's about the size of an A4 piece of paper.
Yes.
And you're meant to slip it into the window of the car that is delivering you to the Brit Awards.
Yes.
That way, they let the car go through onto the red carpet.
Yes.
Is that what happened with you?
That is what happened with me. What happened with you?
Well, imagine the confusion as I turn up with a thing that's meant to be in the front of a car, but I'm not. in a car.
No.
But all the instructions I've been given are go to this entrance, etc., etc. So I turn up. I'm in a queue. Ahead of me, 2 cars. Behind me, 2 cars. I'm not in a car. But I go to the security person and say, hi, I've got the red carpet access pass. You can see my piece of paper here. It's exactly the same as the one on the dashboard of that car.
Sure.
And on the car behind. And the guy goes, nice try, mate.
No.
Thought I had found it in a bin or something.
No.
And I was just trying to get into the Brit Awards. And I was like, no, look, I've got a ticket to go inside. I'm meant to be going down the red carpet. He was like, not having it. Another security guard came out, this one with a sniffer dog. He was like, everything okay? Both me and the other security guard at the same time went, no. Because as far as he's concerned, some idiot's trying to get in without a car.
And you're all suited and booted with your new haircut.
Exactly. So I said, look, I'm just not in a car. Imagine there's a car around me. You'd let me through. And he was like, mate, you're not in a car. This is for cars only. You're going to have to go to the main entrance of the O2 and they'll try and get you to your seat. I was like, no, but the red carpet. So here's what I did. I walked for 30 seconds, hailed a taxi, said to the taxi, mate, this is weird, but would you mind putting this bit of paper in your windscreen?
No.
And I drove straight on through.
Oh, yes, you did.
Got onto the red carpet, immediately stood on Nicola Roberts' dress, caused a scene. It was bad.
Poor Nicola Roberts.
I know, I feel sorry for her. But listen, I'd been through quite a crisis at that point.
You really had.
Anyway, at the Brits, you and I did a little bit of stuff for this show. And I'm very intrigued to find out what you've got. We'll hear
can't
it
wait to hear.
after Don Broco. This has come out to LA.
Come on. BBC Radio 1.
I would take them up on that invite. I would love to stay in Hollywood, Molly.
Oh, so would I.
Why not? Why not?
Why not?
So, Brit Awards.
Yes.
We were both there.
Yeah.
And we were both tasked with taking our phones off and finding the most famous people we could to get them to ask questions to both of us.
Yes.
We had some interesting ones. I managed to gather a question for you. Would you like to hear it?
Go on.
All right, here is the first question. Hang on. Where is the first question? Here is the first question.
On the spot here.
Let me try that again.
Mollie King, hello, it's Brad from the Vamps here. I've been put on the spot. Matt's put me on the spot here. My question to you is, what's been your best Saturday night ever?
I mean, come on now, Brad.
Best Saturday night ever.
I mean, can I just say, all credit to him for thinking of a Saturdays related question. Beforehand, I did say, Brad, it doesn't have to be about the Saturdays, all right? She's moved on. What's your best Saturday night? Okay, fine.
He hasn't moved on, all right, Matt? Tough question. Too hard.
Well, do you know what? I think I know what part of the answer to this question is.
Go on.
Because I spoke to Rochelle. Now, I recorded with Rochelle. I can't play you I recorded because she was very jolly at the time.
Okay.
But what I can tell you is a thing that she told me. She was like, oh, ask Molly about the time when we were in the band and we would stay up late and we'd set an alarm for 3 a.m. so that we could wake up, having been to bed at like 9, we could wake up, phone our boyfriends, play loud music and make it seem like we were having a big night out, even though we were just asleep in a hotel room.
Totally. We wanted to try and make them jealous, so we'd whack up the TV as loud as possible, pumping out some tunes, and then hang our heads out the window to make it sound like, oh, babe, I've just nipped out the club. I just wanted to call you. Obviously it's 3 a.m, and then we would literally hang up the call and slip straight into bed.
That is madness.
How wild.
All right, I'm intrigued. Who did you get?
Okay, right. I've actually gone the step further, and I got them to describe themselves, so you have to guess who they are.
Oh, I like it. I love a game. This is perfect. All right, first up then.
First up, let me just give you a quick heads up.
Yeah.
It was towards the end of the evening. She might have had a few bevies.
Right.
In her defence.
Okay.
Not the best clues.
Let's have a little listen, see if we can work out who this is.
I'm a girl. I've got blonde hair and brown hair, and I'm at the Brits.
I love that one of her clues is I'm at the Brits when I know this was recorded at the Brits. That's not helpful, mystery guest. I do know who that is, though. I recognise that voice anyway. Is that Caroline Flack?
It is Caroline Flack.
Okay, what was her question?
Matt, what song do you sing in the shower?
Oh, in the shower? Probably the thong song.
Really?
Yeah.
What a tune.
It's a big
you're not
song.
even going to be wearing a thong at the time, or are you?
Well, no, I like to shower naked. I think most people do. I think it's more common to shower totally nude than to shower in a thong.
Cisco probably doesn't.
Well, he loves a thong enough to make a song about it. We'll let him off. All right. you want to hear another question for you?
Yes, go on.
Okay.
Hello, Mollie King. My name is Joel Dommett. Who is your least favourite member of Little Mix?
Good question, Joel Dommett. Good question.
Terrible question, Joel.
Good question.
No, I love them all. They are so... Oh, they're just...
Listen,
they're
we
such
know they're
strong
nice.
women.
Yada,
No,
yada,
they
yada,
are.
yada. Yeah, we get it. That's not the question he asked.
I can't answer that. Sorry, Joel. Love
Really?
you, but no.
You're going to refuse?
Yeah,
Because
refusing.
you're not saying you dislike them. You're just saying that if you were to rank them in order of how much you like them, they'd come near the end.
Oh, no, I can't.
Not going to do it?
Can't be done.
Okay.
Sorry.
Can't be broken. All right. Let me find out who the next mystery guest for me is.
Okay.
Clue number 1, I like cycling. Clue number 2, I am tall. Clue number 3, I am your friend.
Hello, Greg James.
I am your friend.
I am your friend. Finally, I've got it as a verbal agreement. What's his question?
My question is, how many oranges are there in the whole world?
It's a good question. Let me Google it.
That's more.
Most recent data says that 70.9 million tonnes of oranges were grown worldwide in 2014.
Oh my gosh. You obviously haven't Googled that. You just knew that.
I just know a lot of stuff, you know.
So smart.
Philip George now. Philip George and Wish You Were Mine.
BBC Radio 1.
Are you up for another question then, Mollie?
I'm so up for it.
Did you have fun, by the way, approaching people and saying, I need a question for the radio that needs to be answered now at the Brits?
I felt like it was my big moment because I could say it's for a show that I'm doing on Radio 1. They were like, all right, name dropper.
Guys, it's all about me for the next few seconds, all right? Never mind what's going on at the Brits. All right, here's your next question. It's from Scarlett Moffat, who was sat on the same table as me. By the way, if you're listening, Scarlett, hello. It's the first time I met Scarlett Moffat. What a lovely person.
love her.
I absolutely adore her. This is her question for you, Mollie King.
Okay.
Hi, Molly. It's Scarlett Moffat. I want to know why, like, zebras and stuff, when they're first born, can walk, but humans, it takes like a year for us to walk.
Very good question. And weirdly, I do actually know the answer to this.
Go on.
It's because I think all the energy all the energy goes into developing the human brain for
Right.
us. And I actually only know this because Ricky Gervais talks about this on his stand-up show. So,
Oh, yeah.
And we've got him coming in on the show, haven't we?
Yeah, in a
So
couple of weeks'
I've watched
time.
it.
Yes, we got a sneaky preview to his stand-up show. I watched that too. I think that is exactly the reason.
Oh, I sound so smart right now.
Look at you, you're like Professor Brian Cox. Watch out, Attenborough, she's gunning for you.
I'm coming.
All right, I get to guess my next guest. Let's have a look.
I have pink, quite big hair. Nobody knows me because of a song that I sung. And I got a Brit nomination.
Oh, someone with a Brit nomination. She was doing a clue in the middle there, wasn't she?
It
about
was a
song?
really good clue. Once you know, it's a
Something
really
about
good clue.
knowing her.
Yeah.
Who's the one? No, hey.
Yes.
Is it Ray? Is it Ray?
It's Ray. Yes,
Yes.
Matt.
Yes.
Yes.
All right, what's Ray's question?
I've got a question for you though, Matt Edmondson. What is your favourite colour?
I wish I hadn't bothered.
It wasn't quite as thought out as Scarlett's question, but
What's my favourite colour? Blue. Next.
Hi, Mollie King. It's Ian Sterling here.
Love Ian Sterling.
AKA the voice of Loveland. That's a legal requirement. I've got a quick question for you. What was your favourite cuddly toy as a child?
that's a thought out question.
Yeah, it's a good
nice
question.
one. Okay, I used to have this cuddly toy that I would take everywhere with me called Digby. And actually, my biggest fear was that if I left him at home when I went on holiday, if we ever got robbed, that Digby would be stolen.
Yeah, never mind the safe. They go straight for Digby.
He was so cute. That's obviously why.
We can only carry this box of jewels or Digby. Take the toy. What was Digby?
He was like a really cuddly... He was a dog, basically.
I don't like that we're talking about him in the past tense. Is he still around?
Oh, I hope so.
You don't know?
Oh, no.
You
don't
don't
make me feel
know the
awful.
whereabouts of Digby.
He must be at Mum's house.
Listen, I'm not making you feel awful. You're making yourself feel awful. I still care about you, Digby.
BBC Radio 1.
And Game Changer.
This is
BBC
Radio 1.
Do you consider yourself a game changer, Mollie King?
Oh, I'm not sure about that. Not for the right reason.
I'm coming into Radio 1 and I'm changing the game today. In many ways, you are a fashion game changer here at Radio 1. Do you mind if we talk about your trousers?
I knew you were going to bring those up.
How could I not bring them up?
You're just jealous.
It's one way of phrasing it, an incorrect way of phrasing it. So obviously, we're on the radio today, and normally I said to you a couple of weeks ago, I was like, you just wear whatever you want because no one can see us.
Yeah.
I could be wearing anything right now. Doesn't matter. But you've gone all out today by wearing a pair of trousers that I can only describe as being jazzy.
Yes, they're like a rainbow trouser, I like to say.
How would you describe them?
Okay, well, they're flares for a start. So they're sort of a bit 70s vibes.
Yeah.
It's just a rainbow going on. But the minute you saw me...
It's not a rainbow, though, is it? It's not like... It's like everything's just a slightly off colour.
Do you just think the trousers are off, Matt?
No, I'm saying they're almost like... They're like intense pastel colours. But turned up to the max.
Is this coming from someone who's got a hole in their jeans right now? Not in a good place, guys.
Yes, I told you that in confidence. Yes, I may have a slight groin hole. I'm going to put it down to my karate.
It's all those high kicks you're doing.
That's right.
Yeah.
Listen, enough about my trousers. Everyone's had a hole in their trousers, but no one else on earth owns those. No one.
Hold on, I've got a bone to pick.
Go on.
The other day when I saw you, you went, I'm wearing my least favourite shirt. I was like, oh, thanks. Thanks for bringing out the big guns for us.
Yeah, I wore a shirt that was like, it's fine. I'm going to be doing stuff on the radio. No one's going to see the shirt.
It's about how you feel, Matt. If you feel foxy...
Stop saying foxy. We've had this discussion. Stop saying foxy.
If you feel foxy, then you're giving out foxy vibes.
I mean, those trousers probably would be described as foxy. Probably in the time when they were made. What I want to know is what was your because everyone thinks when they go out of the house, they're like, right, I'm going to make an impression today. This is the impression. I wore a nice shirt today for you. You've not commented on it, not noticed it. I've worn a nice shirt today. Okay. And so you must have been thinking, these trousers are giving off a certain vibe today. What is the vibe that you were aiming for with those trousers?
Okay, I thought these trousers are fun. That's the mood I'm in today. It's sunny outside, so whack those babies on.
Maybe I'll get so hot that I can take them off and replace them with some shorts.
Why would I do that?
Listen, I think that they are bold, they're statement-making, and it's all anyone's been talking about today. Here at Radio 1, loads of people are in, meant to be doing something else, meant to be doing serious, important work. All anyone's talking about is those trousers.
You said I look like Ace Ventura.
You do look a little bit like Ace Ventura. I think everyone's got an item like that in their wardrobe that they wear it and they love it and they're like, yes, this is me. And the response they get from everyone else is, oh, you're wearing that today. Okay. For me, maybe it is that terrible shirt of mine.
These aren't terrible.
I wasn't suggesting they are.
Your taste is terrible.
Maybe. Although I think if I did a vote on Instagram, we'd get a different result.
Tonight Alive with Lynn Gunn. Lynn Gunn is the lead singer from Paris, and this is Disappear.
Oh, lovely. I like the sound of that song. I've been thinking about my one. I definitely had a knitted T-shirt, and people would say, oh, you're wearing that. But it was an item of clothing I loved, but everyone else seemed to hate. I'd be intrigued to know what yours is. 81199. Oh, I love Christine and the Queens.
Love that song.
So good. Have you ever seen her perform live?
No, have you?
She's so good, and her dances are the best dancers you will ever see. No offence to the Saturdays, but they are really, really good.
Thanks,
honestly,
Matt.
so good.
This is
BBC
Radio 1.
It's Matt and Mollie, and this is Radio 1. I'm sorry to keep banging on about your trousers, all right?
Oh, here we go again.
Listen, I like the trousers. I don't like the trousers. But loads of people are in this boat where they have worn something and later on in their lives they thought, maybe this isn't right for me.
Right, okay.
Although some people still very much standing by their decisions.
Like me and the trousers.
I'm intrigued by this one from Luke, who says, I found a beanie in a hedge about 15 years ago. I still wear it and I love it.
Really?
Yeah.
But who knows whose head it was on before?
Give it a wash, it'll be fine. Do the sniff test.
Is that what you've done with that shirt?
I did not find this in a hedge. Although after everything you've said about it, I might leave it in a hedge. Jamie says, when I was a kid, I begged my parents for Simpsons trainers. I wore them once. All I can guess is that kids just don't know fashion. I love them, but no one else did.
What are Simpsons trainers?
I guess they're trainers with pictures of the Simpsons on.
Oh, obvious.
Yeah, they're trainers that are drawn as cartoons. You have to wear.
Imagine. I actually used to have trainers that had a key underneath in the sole, and then you take the key out and there would be like a little cubby hole in the sole somewhere.
Right, and what did the key lead to? What did it open?
Can't remember.
Great
story, this one, isn't it?
Not your front door. I've got a key in my shoe, but I don't know where it leads. Tune in next week to find out more. All right, on the way, we're going to play you some Bruno Mars and Cardi B. First, it's Eminem and Berserk.
That was Eminem with Berserk. Matt, look, we've had a tweet in here from Nicola in Bristol that says, Mollie King, I managed to swallow the key from my shoes.
That's awful, especially if you still don't know what it opens. One day you'll find out and be like, no, I swallowed the key. Right, Bruno Mars and Cardi B for you next. First, at 3:30, it's Newsbeat with Tracy Olrenshaw. One. Mollie King, do you fancy a bit of a game today?
I love a game.
I know you do. So much so that I invited you to my board games night this week.
You did?
You agreed to come. Everyone was very excited. And you pulled out the last minute.
No, I haven't.
You have?
A legitimate reason, though, isn't it?
That is the Sherlocks and Chasing Shadows. All right, Mollie, you ready for a game?
I'm ready.
Well, we need someone to play the game with us, which is handy because Mr. Jam is here right now. Hello, Mr. Jam.
Hello, guys.
Hello.
We're now weekend Saturday neighbours.
I know.
Nice to see you. How you doing?
I'm very good, thank you. How are you?
I'm good. Do you remember running into me at the Brits?
I did indeed.
You remember it?
I do.
Good. Because here's the thing. Mr. Jam was like, oh, yeah, I've had a few to drink. And I was like, no, you haven't. You're exactly the same now. You're the same drunk as you are sober.
How do people do that?
I don't know. How do you do it?
I basically don't drink the majority of the time.
Right.
And then when I go to the Brits, I'll have a couple of things to drink and then I will apologise to everyone before I say absolutely anything at all.
But you were exactly as you are now then, but saying, yeah, I'm really drunk. But I'm still like effortlessly cool and totally in control of absolutely everything that's going on.
Although, to be brutally honest, I was in front of you. In front of Calvin Harris, I would like to apologise now. That's all I'm going to say.
Is there a story you need to tell us, or should we just save it for another time?
Not for radio.
Okie dokie. I'm very intrigued. Let's just say that, by way of apology, he's getting played a lot on dance.
Funnily enough, yes.
All right, we're going to play a game. We used to call it Not Morgan Free Peach. Didn't make any sense. We changed it so it makes sense. The game is called Justin Bieber. Justin Bieber. The idea is a celebrity has been combined with a thing. Their names have been mashed together to create a new word. For example, Justin Bieber has been combined with a burp to become Justin Bieber. You get it?
Got it.
It's so hard to explain this game, but we'll give it a go. I'll give you a clue. You shout out if you think you know the answer.
Matt, before you go any further,
yes,
I'm about to expose the fact that I know nothing about popular culture.
You'll be fine.
And I know nothing at all.
Okay, well, listen, let's all go into this quiz with a little bit of a better attitude, shall we, everyone?
Okay, sorry.
No
We're
caveats.
ready.
Okay, here is your first clue. The most nominated female ever at the Brits has been combined with the grandpa who's little and blue and hangs out with other little blue people. We know who she is. She's got new rules. She counts them.
Right, yeah. We know it's Dua Lipa.
Yeah. And we also know that the little blue people...
Aren't they the Smurfs?
Yes.
So is it Dua Papa?
Dua Lee?
Dua Lee?
Smurfs.
Dua Lee Papa. Dua Lee Papa Smurf.
Dua Lee Papa Smurf.
Okay, we got there in the end.
Okay.
Notice how I said I know nothing about popular culture. You draw for the Smurfs. I still didn't quite get
It's
it.
got it. Dua Lee Papa Smurf.
Got there in the end.
It's all right. It's the first one. It's hard, isn't it?
It is hard. It's a hard game.
No, that's ridiculously easy. I'm just dumb.
Okay. Don't beat yourself up. Let's do the next one.
Right.
Norwegian singer and the sound of 2018
Right, yeah.
has been combined with a slightly difficult, elaborate puzzle.
Sigrid.
Your jigsaw.
Sigrid.
No, because her name's not Sigrid Jig.
Sigrid.
It could be.
Yes. There's a Batman villain who does this all the time. Sigrid.
Sigrid.
Sigriddler.
Sigriddle.
But no, but you said the bat. He's the Riddler.
I was trying to help you. That wasn't part of the main clue. Sigriddle. I'm going to give you that one, Mr. Jam.
Thanks.
Oh, no.
Molly, I'll just sit out for the rest of it, to be brutally honest.
I know, I might as well.
Okay. Marshall Mathers
Yeah.
has been combined with your enemy.
I have a slight speech impediment whenever I try and say his name.
Uh-huh. Well, try and combine it with the thing that I'm giving you.
Eminem.
Yeah?
Eminemini.
No, it's not Eminemini. Although I did think I saw that on Blue Planet too.
And here we have the Eminemini on the bed of the ocean, surrounded in plastic. Don't drink from plastic bottles, kids.
Oh, give us the second clue again.
Okay. Well,
we know it's Eminem.
Yeah, he's been combined with your enemy, so the word isn't going to be enemy. And we also know, crucially, don't we, because it's been the same format for the whole game, it's going to start with...
M.
No!
Eminem. No! I don't get the game.
Eminem. It's going to start with Nem.
Nemesis. Eminemesis.
There you go.
Oh, come on, Molly.
I feel exhausted.
Oh, my
Come on, give us
gosh.
one more, because it's a tie-break situation here.
Yeah, come on. I've got to say, I think maybe it's the clues.
No.
Okay.
No, Molly, it's just us.
Try this one. Try this one.
Right, go on.
A Hollywood icon.
Right.
Famous for standing over a manhole, has been combined with a children's song about a boat.
Marilyn Monroe, row your boat.
Yes, it's Marilyn Monroe, row your boat, which means all the points and the game go to Mr. Jam.
Oh, no.
Yeah, it's frustrating, but at least we got through it.
That was Nothing But Thieves with Amsterdam. It's Matt and Molly on Radio 1.
So then, what a lovely first show we've had together.
I've had so much fun.
I honestly have never done a radio show that has gone so quickly before, so thank you very much. And the good news is, we got 5 weeks together.
Yes!
Yeah, I can't wait.
Oh, it's so good.
I've got to tell you, our inbox is already getting pretty full with people who are keen to come and do the speed dating. So if you're serious about this, I will go ahead and organise it.
I'm not serious about this, Matt, and you're still going ahead with it.
Listen, if you're thinking, I would be the perfect match for Molly King, I think I'm going to do a speed dating day here at Radio 1.
Matt, stop.
Listen, it's going to happen. You've given it your blessing.
I haven't.
Listen, you're saying one thing, the trousers are saying something very different. If you want to say hi about that or anything else, hellomatt@bbc.co.uk is the email address. Just introduce yourself. Remember, you'll be going through me. And if we are going to do the speed dating, I'll be choosing who attends.
Oh, no.
It's going to be strange.
Oh, gosh.
Right, you're back next Saturday.
Yes.
From 1 o'clock. And I'm back tomorrow with another brand new show. My first time, 1 to 4 on a Sunday.
Yes.
Make sure you have a little listen then. Mr. Jam is on the way next with dance anthems. We'll leave you with this. Chance the Rapper and Knox Fortune. Thanks, Molly.